Hello and welcome. You're watching The Tuesday Show. I'm John Snelling.
And I'm Peter Kristen. Coming up today, we have our favourite TV chef Claire Pritchett, making us a quick and tasty treat in less than 5 minutes.
But coming up first, we have the 90-second news update with Liam Williams.
Hello, I'm Liam and this is your 90-second news update. 6 men have been arrested in connection to allegedly fixing football matches. They are currently being investigated by National Crime Agency. It has also been reported that TV chef Nigel Lawson and her daughter have been accused by assistants of allegedly taking cocaine for the past decade. This, however, hasn't affected her career. She continues with her show in America, The Taste. In other news, the energy company Empower announced that they will be restructuring their company and cutting down on their staff. 1,460 jobs within the company are at risk. And lastly, the government has announced that its plans to use plain packaging with health warnings for cigarette packages from 2015. This is in hopes of discouraging smokers from the habit. Some researchers say this will only cause a rise of counterfeit cigarettes. If you have any questions or issues with any of the news today, please contact The Tuesday Show at mail.co.uk or visit www.thetuesdayshow.co.uk.
Thank you, Liam. That was your 90-second weekly news. And now it's time for us to introduce our guests.
Hi, I'm Rob Davis. I'm a third-year maths student from Aberystwyth University.
Hi, I'm Keith Morris. I'm a photographer based in Aberystwyth.
Hi, I'm Selena David and I'm a third-year theatre studies student from Aberystwyth.
Thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
So what do you think about Empower, like restructuring their company? So 1,460 workers in the UK are going to be losing their jobs. Now that's going to be very bad.
Yeah, I think it's really bad that we're seeing the unemployment rate rise again in the UK. However, you can sort of see why some of the bigger companies are doing this, because obviously they get cheaper labour costs in other countries, which is a bad thing in the first place, and it's just cheaper to mine for energy.
Well, the basic problem is that we have nationalised power industries, but they're nationalised by foreign governments. There's a massive democratic deficit in the way that these corporations are run and controlled. So they're making decisions on the future of our energy security, future of our energy prices, future of the level of employment in the energy industries, with no democratic accountability for the people in the UK. So all of this is a result of deregulation of the energy sector decades ago, and we're now, in a sense, we're reaping that whirlwind.
Well, unfortunately, though, I mean, whenever they go to mine like gas and any energy really in the UK, loads of people keep protesting.
Yeah, there are very real local opposition to things like fracking, but we mustn't let that get in the way of the energy security of the entire UK.
Well, yeah, it's just mainly a governmental thing, as you said, though. But the problem is they used to have restrictions in the past. So
yeah, I mean, in a sense, the restrictions in war, it's not a bad thing. I think we should have more restrictions on our energy sector and more security of supply.
Well, yeah, okay, that's very interesting. Well, now we're going to actually move on to the cigarettes. So how do you think plainer packaging and the health warnings would actually work? Would it like lower people?
I don't think it will, because they've tried putting explicit photographs on the packages before and it hasn't worked. People are still smoking, maybe not as much as they used to, but they are still smoking. Underage people are smoking. And by having the plainer package, it just encourages companies to make false and fakes and with more chemicals, therefore being more damaging to people's health.
This is all part of a long-term process of denormalisation of smoking in public spaces. I remember, flying to America and people smoke on the plane. Going to hospital, people smoke in the waiting room, smoking in the doctor's waiting room, which is, it seems now, a bizarre thing to do. So there's been a gradual sort of lowering of the threshold of acceptance of smoking. Yeah. This is part of that process, I think.
As we said before, I've not seen a decrease in with family and friends. They're just not stopping. They're not stopping smoking just because it's an addiction, isn't it?
Well,
thank you for your opinions.
Yeah, thank you very much, yeah.
We're now going to be going back to Claire with our quick and tasty meal.
Hello, I'm Claire, and welcome to Snack Time. Today we'll be making cocoa nut bananas using bananas, cocoa, and some desiccated coconut. First, you'll want to peel your bananas as normal. Doesn't matter what kind of banana you have,
Can you
Any will
get
do.
all these at any normal shop?
Yeah,
Like-
you just get these at your local supermarket.
Yeah, that's
All the supermarkets should have them, really. So you want to slice your bananas diagonally. This is only just to make it so you have a bigger surface area of the banana to cover with the coconut, really.
How big do they need to be?
It doesn't matter how big they are. You have them as big as or as small as you want, really. You can have bite size or more like snack size, that sort of thing. Okay, so you start off with one piece of banana and you'll dip it in your cocoa. Just cover it as much as you can, completely. And then when it's all covered, you tap off the excess and you dip it into your coconut. Unfortunately, the coconut doesn't seem to like stick into the cocoa. So if you just tap some on, that should work fine. And then just place them over the rest of your snacks. Do you want to give it a go?
Oh yeah, that's fine, thank you. So
just
just
dip
literally
it in
just
there.
dip it in.
Yep.
Yeah. It's very messy, this.
It's very messy. It gets all over your hands
Yeah.
and your nails, but it smells nice, so it's okay.
Kids would love this.
Exactly, yeah. It's a really good snack to make with kids because of the fact that they love anything messy and it's really easy. And it's not too unhealthy. I mean, there's chocolate involved, but there's also...
the banana's most of it. So.
Exactly. So yeah, we just carry on dipping in the cocoa, covering it as much as you can. Tap off the excess cocoa again. Sprinkle with a bit more coconut. Excuse
Sorry,
me.
it's fine, yeah.
Carry
All
on
over the
doing
way.
that. So you just keep doing that. Keep going through the process of covering and dipping until you've used up all your bananas. And then you have your snack. Just keep doing that. Oops. Doesn't matter if they're not perfect, of
No,
course.
no.
Especially when you're working with children. So
I'm making more mess
you're
than a
making
child.
more mess than a child anyway. So there you have it with your coconuts, your cocoa and banana. That is cocoa nut bananas. I'm Claire. This has been Snack Time, sponsored by Johnny's 5-Minute Meals. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Claire. We'll hope to get them a little later.
Yeah.
So that's it.
So, what do you think? Do any of you cook or bake, or what is your favorite thing
Well,
to cook or
I
bake
can
at
make a
home?
really mean chili, but I think those bananas and coconut and cocoa are quite appealing to me.
I
Right.
can't, sorry. I can't cook, but if you make me something, I'll eat it.
Yeah, I'm like that as well. I can't cook the same. Like my flatmate cooks like loads of delicious meals, and I just like fine, then I'll eat it.
Yeah, I just love making Claire snacks, but my favourite thing to make is a triple layer lemon drizzle cake.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that.
No one asked me anything.
What?
No one asked me
No one else.
anything.
That's fine. Well,
seriously.
we have to move on now to hear the weekly weather report from Liam.
Throughout the week, there will be some wet patches and rain moving across Wales in northwest wind direction. There will be average highs of 10 degrees and lower 6 degrees this week as winter draws in closer. The sun will be out over the weekend, but still be chilly, with temperatures between 6 and 8 degrees. There's also been fog warnings for the North Wales this week, so be on the lookout and stay safe. I'd also advise you to wrap up warm and prepare. There are warnings of snow on its way. If you'd like to know more details about this week's weather report, then visit www.thetuesdayshow.co.uk. That's it for me for now. See you next week with another weekly weather update.
Thank you, Liam. That sounds like winter is on its way, it seems. But now it's time for a tasty snack, I think. Oh, here she comes.
Here you go.
Ambassador,
I'll put
you're
that in the
spoiling
middle.
us.
Oh, wow.
I'll just sit
Right,
next to you
okay.
there.
Yeah, I'll move up.
What can I try?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you can
go
try,
for
that's
it.
fine. It's fine, yeah.
Top one's probably made by John. Sorry if they're a bit
Oh,
messy.
yeah, no, don't try the top ones, don't worry about
Oh,
them.
well.
Take one.
Well, okay, well, that's all for today. So thank you for watching the Tuesday show, and we hope to see you again next week.
That's delicious.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.